And one thing a lot of people don't know about this weapon is it actually performs pretty much like the Argus from Black Ops 3. So if you ADS, look at that pellet spread. All the shots go like that. And if you hit fire, the shots are more spread out. It's called the Devil's Broadside. Look at that range. Holy crap. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Where are we? So I just got hit by the elite, and if I'm stuck here, I'm gonna be mad. I think we're in a god mode glitch. All right, and welcome back, guys. It is finally time for our first Pack-a-Punch testing video of Season 6. If you guys are new to this series, every time they release new DLC weapons, we take them into zombies, test them on low rounds, medium rounds, and we take them all the way to round 55, which is the current health cap. So we're pretty much going to test out exactly how this weapon works on round 100, and we're going to start off with the most requested, that being the new 410 Ironhide shotgun. And a lot of people have been asking me, is this the new best shotgun in the game? And we're going to find out in this video. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to have my full attachment set up. So if you want to see the full attachment thing, go all the way to the end of the video. And I'm going to kind of show you all the attachment I'm using in this video and explaining why I'm using those. And just like that, we're now loaded onto the brand new Forsaken map. And out of all the new DLC weapons, I can say that I'm definitely the most excited about this one. Out of all the new weapons we've gotten, we've only gotten one DLC shotgun before this, which was the Sweet Sweeper. And that was Season 1, I think. Maybe, no, it was Season 1, I think. So it has been a very long time since we've got a DLC shotgun. Besides the Marshals are kind of in a special category. So I'm definitely excited for it. And the one thing about shotguns is shotguns all kind of perform differently in this game. ARs, really, the FFAR is the best AR, and you can use other ones, but pretty much everything they do is going to be worse than the FFAR. But the shotguns are all kind of different. The Gallo is better in some areas than the Howler is better in some areas than the Gallo, and the Street Sweeper is better in some areas the others aren't as well. So depending on what you're doing, they're kind of different shotguns you want to use for everything. But for SMGs, ARs, LMG, there's one that's just straight up better, and there's really no reason to use them over the other ones. So we're going to find out if there is anything that this shotgun is better at than other weapons. Starting off, this thing shoots pretty slow. We have the fastest firing rate version of this. We've got all the attachments to max out the speed. And as you can see, this thing is taking a while to shoot. It looks like we're doing about 131 damage to the head. Kind of hard to tell with shotguns, but the damage doesn't matter. We're going to see if it still one hits on health cap. That being said, I'm going to go ahead, open up the map, Pack-a-Punch this bad boy. While I'm doing that, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to continue this series with all the other weapons, and we're going to do it in Vanguard as well. We're going to test out pretty much all the weapons in that game, hopefully find out relatively quickly what's the best ones. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everyone who's given a like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety, as those three things help me and my channel out massively. And hi, Ronald Reagan. I'm going to take one of those pizzas right here. Now, one thing I will say about the shotgun is it is super satisfying to use, and it's got an insane range. It's got the most range out of any shotgun. Look at how far we are just wrecking zombies, and listen to it how it sounds. I love the way this thing sounds when it shoots. Absolutely fantastic. And one thing a lot of people don't know about this weapon is it actually performs pretty much like the Argus from Black Ops 3. So if you ADS, look at that pellet spread. All the shots go like that, and if you hit fire, the shots are more spread out. So if you want to be accurate with it in the headshots, you really do need the ADS. But with zombies, I actually find myself on higher rounds using the hip fire more with it, just because you're able to hit a wider array of zombies compared to when you ADS. You're really only going to hit that one. For bosses, you definitely want to ADS to make sure you're hitting the critical location directly. And it makes this gun perform a little bit weird in zombies. You definitely are going to end up ADSing with this one a little bit more in situations than what you would with a normal shotgun. All right, here we go. Let's try it out against the Margwa dog. This thing has pretty decent damage. So yeah, that first shot there that we shot into him did quite a bit. I think, with how slow, okay, with how slow this reloads, our best pet's probably just to wait for his face to open again, because if we waste shots reloading, this is going to be a nightmare. Ooh, look at that range with that shotgun, though. It definitely does have the range factor down, but range on a shotgun isn't the most useful thing in zombies, and that's really what this is bringing to the table so far. All right, come on, one more hit. Wait for it, come on. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, it's not gonna down. Ooh, okay, yep. And there we go. He is down. Honestly, I thought it was going to take him down quicker than that. I thought this thing was going to be a little bit more potent because of the damage it does, but it still took quite a few shots. But here we are in the tower. Let's go ahead, lift down the lockdown, and Pack-a-Punch this boy and see what the camo looks like on it. Oh, Malware Retardant's camo looks sick. Look at this thing when you ADS with the moving texture. That's awesome. It's called the Devil's Broadside when it is Pack-a-Punched, and I'm pretty sure it still has the same effect. Yep, still does the better accuracy when ADSing. All right, here we go. Put on the Rampage Inducer. A little bit of Rampage Inducer never hurt anyone. which is not true because a little bit of Rampage Inducer has definitely hurt a lot of people. But yeah, I mean, it's still one-hitting, which is what we expect when we Pack-a-Punch. It's not like it wasn't one-hitting beforehand. Look at that range. Holy crap. Yeah, the range of the shotgun is actually kind of ridiculous. Nope. Even on round 7, this thing just shoots so slow that even on round 7, it's struggling to stay up here with the Rampage Inducer. Pretty much any other weapon in the game would have easily been able to carry us to at least round 20. Maybe once we get Speed Cola, but honestly, it's not even the reloading. The reloading is slow, but it's the rechamber time is really what's making a struggle. Because yeah, it's going to one-hit the zombie, but if it takes so long to rechamber to be able to hit the next zombie, this thing just ends up killing so slow. There we go. A couple more kills. And one thing about the shotgun is once you have it Pack-a-Punch, you're actually going to reload 3 bullets at once. Just like every other shotgun in this game, you reload more than 1 bullet at once. Once you Pack-a-Punch it, which is definitely necessary for this weapon because it's got a slow reload time. And we've already got Speed Cola, but even with Speed Cola, you can see this thing is still taking a minute. And the unfortunate part is you can't just solve the issues of this weapon with Ring of Fire like you can with a lot of weapons, because the main issue with it is the rechamber time, and Ring of Fire doesn't affect that whatsoever. So if you were to go in Ring of Fire in a corner, it's not like other weapons where they'll keep you alive. I mean, it's still going to be killing zombies just as quick. It pretty much has no effect because, yeah, you're doing more damage, but it was already doing enough damage. It's the rechamber time, and that doesn't get fixed by Ring of Fire. Oh, PhD, please. So, yeah, now we're on round 28. It's still Pack 1 blue tier, and as you can see, this thing has fallen off hard. But luckily enough, we've got the points to go pack it. So let's go ahead, pack this bad boy. And we do have Deadshot as well. That's the unfortunate thing is we got Deadshot already, and honestly, for how slow it shoots, it should have more damage. Also gonna go ahead and put Cryo Freeze on it as well. Now let's head back. It should definitely be one-shotting again now that it is second pack. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Super easy. One-shotting once again. We still got a long way to go to round 55, though. Now, here we are on round 35, and it's still doing a decent amount of damage. It's still one-shotting up close, but medium range, it definitely needs more damage. So let's go ahead, get it to the orange tier and final Pack-a-Punch it. Get that final Pack-a-Punch tier and see just exactly how much damage this is going to do once it is completely maxed out. So the first thing we're going to do here, get the orange one. Now let's go ahead and see what we're doing to a zombie. Absolutely wrecking it. It appears to be about 11,000 damage, 20,000 damage. But we can also get it to the third tier Pack-a-Punch. Oh no. All right, here we go. This is the maxed out form, third pack. And when you when you ADS, you can still kill zombies at range, but look at this. This is how quickly you can kill the zombies on round 35. So yeah, we're gonna go to round 55, but I think I've already got my assessment of this weapon done. So let me progress to 55, and then I'll give my final thoughts and see exactly where this shotgun falls within the meta. Are you kidding me? Where are we? So I just got hit by the elite, and if I'm stuck here, I'm gonna be mad. I think we're in a God mode glitch. I've got my audio. Let me turn the audio back on. So yeah, I went to go buy something and I got hit by this guy right here. And are we in a truck? This is a truck. Okay. I don't want to end this game. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put on Aether Shroud. And we're gonna, oh, I crouched and now I'm stuck crouched. And hopefully zombies come here, we kill them, and Aether Shroud lets us get out, because I do not want to restart this game. Using this shotgun has been miserable. And if I've got to restart to go to 55, I'm gonna be a little, oh no, the zombies are coming here. Oh yeah, they are. Ray gun, please. Ray gun, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Just enough to get Aether Shroud. Just enough to get Aether Shroud. All right, here we go. Yes. Oh, okay, we don't got to end the game. That is perfect. Yeah, I've never accidentally been hit into a complete God mode glitch where I was just completely safe and I could shoot zombies and they couldn't hurt me. But yeah, so I guess that exists. All right, now here we are. Surprisingly enough, we actually made it to round 55, and it's no secret, this shotgun is not very good. Honestly, if we're going to give this an honest review, there is no reason I would use this over any other shotgun in the game. This, to me, if I had to rank it, this is essentially just like the Howler, except it shoots slower. And I don't know, the hip fire thing with the better spread when you ADS doesn't really help it out too much. You can see it's still one-shotting zombies on health cap, but you know what else one-shot zombies on health cap? The Howler. And guess what? The Howler shoots quicker. So by that alone, the Howler is just better than this. The Howler does do a little bit less damage, but it doesn't matter because they both one-shot. So that's really it. There's really nothing much else to say about this. It's ruined by the slow fire rate. It's a worse Howler. If you guys have any way that you think that you use this that makes it better than their shotguns, like, I mean, it's somewhat okay at taking out bosses, but then again, since the Howler shoots faster, and I mean, the Gallo is better, a lot better than this at taking out bosses, and the Gallo is better than the Howler at taking out bosses, better all the shotguns in the game. Honestly, I don't think this one has any use. I honestly don't. If I were you, use it if you just want something new and fun to use, because it's not terrible. Actually, it's kind of bad. Even Ring of Fire, like, here we go, Ring of Fire. Let's see what it does. Oh, we got a kill. Oh, no. Whereas this FFAR right here, or pretty much any other wall weapon we call in Ring of Fire, would have been able to keep us in the Ring of Fire and kill zombies. So, I mean, it's like a ZRG 2.0. I almost want to say it. It's not quite that bad. Obviously, ZRG is a lot worse than this, but there's no reason to use this unless you're just looking for something to mix it up, something to grind camos for. But I'm glad this game, we already done the Dark Ether in one game challenge for this. And this game, we got the 5,000 total kills with it. So now we have everything unlocked for it. And after this game, I never have to use this again, except for MP. But this thing's actually good on MP. So I guess we're going to go ahead and end this one here. But yeah, with that, I guess we'll go ahead and end this one here. We still got to do the Galil, which I'm super excited for. And we've also got the new Battle Axe, which is... We've also got the new Battle Axe, which is going to be pretty interesting as well. Thank you guys for watching, especially all the way to the end, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And as promised, this was the attachment setup I was running on the Ironhide in this video. For the optic, I'm not going to run anything because you only get 5 attachment slots, even when you have the shotguns fully maxed out. And the other stuff's just way too important. For the muzzle, and this one I think is going to shock a lot of people. I really do think the duckbill choke is the single best attachment in this slot. Yeah, this gives you additional hipfire accuracy, which is always amazing to have. It also gives you tighter ADS spread, but trust me, you don't need any more with this weapon. It's already got more than enough. Any more is just not going to do anything. And I'm getting rid of that increased equipment drop rate, which is really nice. But you got to understand, this thing shoots so slow. You want to do as much damage to as many zombies as possible. And this thing's already going to be a one hit. And all this is going to do is make the pellet spread out wider, allowing you to damage a few extra zombies on top of the one you kill. So for me, that was just the choice that I was using. And the hipfire accuracy would be nice, but at the end of the day, the duckbill I think is just better, especially if you're trying to go to high rounds with it. For the barrel, I'm actually running the reinforced instead of the task force. For pretty much every other shotgun, the task force is what I go to. But this thing's already going to be a one shot, even on health cap, with or without the task force barrel, so it's not going to do much. This gives it additional range, even though it's already got insane range. But more importantly, it gives it plus 13% fire rate, and that's the weakest point of this. I will take additional fire rate over additional damage for the shotgun any day, because it's going to one shot. Does it really matter? And then moving on to the body, obviously we're using the SWAT 5mm for that plus 35% hipfire accuracy. For the magazine, we're running the bottom one, and no handle. Actually, we're running the drop. Oh, you just can't see it. For a second there, I was like, we're running no handle, but yeah. So right there, we're running the drop shot wrap, mainly because with this shotgun specifically, it gives you plus 10% fire rate. And as we were stating before, fire rate is hands down what you need with a shotgun. And then for the stock, we're not running any because we had to get rid of 2 attachments. So essentially for the shotgun, you want to spec it to shoot as quick as possible. And that's even in that video that we just showed, that was the fastest it can possibly shoot with all of the rapid fire attachments on it. And it was still so much slower than the Howler.